Good morning, party people. I'm in Las Vegas right now. I just drove my car up to Vegas on Thursday from California. Right now I'm en route to go see an associate of mine. We're gonna go grab breakfast and then run a couple errands together. It's Sunday, and I always treat my Sundays like my Mondays. So by the time Monday comes, I don't feel like that feeling you get with Mondays that everybody else has, because then it'll be like 10 times stronger. That like back to work Mondays. I always treat my Sundays as Mondays, so that way I'm already in the week and on top of my game by Monday. Does that make sense? Okay, let's go. All right, let's take two. What up, guys? Came back from brunch, and we also want to get our nails done, so we're all ready to go for the week ahead. This is like the part of the week where I like sit down and plan and prepare. So I have my planner here, and it has a weekly it's like this basically. Looks like this per week, and then it has also a monthly thing. I write my to-do list for the day in here. So today's to-do list includes making a video for my Facebook page, because today's like content day and getting things done and planning, preparing. So I'm gonna make a video for my Facebook page, which is just gonna look like me. It's my private Facebook page, giving like a market update and posting it in there. I'm gonna go door knocking later with my flyers for my coming soon listing, and then I'm going to make a video for my Instagram. I do lunch and learns every Wednesday, so I eat something and I'm like, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. And I have to book my flight, and the last thing is to vlog. I'm obviously getting that done right now. I'm hating that this binding is coming out. Ah, no, the whole thing came out. 1 second. In the front of the planner, there's like a page, and I keep receipts here to be reimbursed, like for business expenses on one side, and on the other side I always have this like master list of my content tucked in right here. And basically it's my Instagram schedule and my YouTube schedule. So once a month, or maybe twice a month, if I feel the need to like go back to the creative table, I will sit down and plan all my content for the month. So like right here it says Instagram schedule, and on the back it will say YouTube schedule. So I will basically like once a month, or before the month ends, or right when it starts, like sit down and decide what I'm going to basically plug into the stuff that I already know I'm going to post. So like I know I'm already going to post every Monday like a lifestyle video on Instagram, every Wednesday is going to be a lunch and learn, and every Friday is a wild card. So instead of me figuring out what to post, I know that every week is the same thing. It's just like plugging in of that week the up-to-date content, if that makes sense. So I keep this and I check it off as I go, and sometimes I print a new one. Like this is, I just printed very nicely and took off the first week because I didn't meet my goals, which is fine. So I printed this out very nicely, and I keep it in here. And then I always keep my planner with me everywhere I go, so I know what to do. And if I ever have time on my hands, or I put like work on content, I have it right in front of me what I'm gonna do. Let me show you also what I'm gonna go door knocking with. So I'm gonna go door knocking with these, and I just printed like 100 postcards of my coming soon listing. That's the front, and then this is the back. You see the vibes. So I just go to the nearest 100 houses, I print 100 of these, and I print them at Office Depot because we get a discount with our realtor membership at Office Depot. So definitely check out, if you are in your local association, what benefits you get with that. So let's book my flight and get on this to-do list. I'm looking at the flights right now. So basically what I do is I have a meeting for with the development team that I'm on in California, in LA, tomorrow, Monday at 2. So at 3. So I need to basically just pick a flight either in the San Diego airport, so where I can drive 2 hours to LA and make it to LA by 3, or go to like the Burbank airport, because fun fact, never ever fly into LAX. Literally don't ever do it. It's just like JFK, the airport in New York City. It's just so packed. It's crazy. Everything's always delayed. It's like a freaking zoo at LAX. So the other airports include Santa Ana, Burbank, and then San Diego, if you can make that 2-hour drive. So I found one that leaves Vegas at 9, gets to San Diego at 10, or leaves Vegas at 10:40, gets to San Diego at 12. So I think I'm gonna take that one, and it's it's Spirit, so it's just a personal item. And what I've been doing is really weird, but I did it for the first time this last time, and I'm like, this is like the best thing ever. I've been traveling with just like a tote bag, like this huge tote bag that you get like from TJ Maxx. And I always saw all those girls traveling with like their Louis Vuitton like tote bags, and I was like, how can you do that? How can you have a bag? Because I'm a big purse girl, okay, but I need the purse to be like efficient, hold things, be awesome. And I never understood the value of the tote bag, because you just throw things in. There's no body, no dividers, anything. The tote bag is the shit. The tote bag is amazing because you can fill it with so much stuff, and you just know what's all in there. And like, yes, I organize everything in there nicely, but it's also like just like a big pit of all my stuff. So I've been finessing on Spirit by, when I fly back and forth from San Diego to Vegas, because I do that like twice a week now, or once a week at least, is just tote bag it out. It works. I don't know how. It looks kind of weird because it's a TJ Maxx bag. I will be investing in like a nice, better, non like plasticky tote bag, but those are the vibes. So I booked my flight, and next I'm going to film content, which I can't really show you what I'm doing since I don't have my camera. I can't like show you me filming, but I'm doing a lunch and learn, which means I have to prepare lunch and then sit down, not eat it, and do a bunch of takes, which sometimes it's really bad because I wait till I'm actually hungry to start filming, and I'm like super hungry and I'm just like faking a bite talking, like doing the lunch and learns. But let's figure out what we're gonna have for lunch so we can learn with it and get to it. Right, now I'm door knocking and I'm already out of breath. I'm door knocking 100 houses with my postcards for my coming soon. And on days I door knock, I don't go to the gym, so that way I can kill two birds with one stone and I'm not dying. In Vegas, it's hot 24 hours. So it's like, yes, I wait for the sun to go down for the most part, which is going down now. But door knocking is still gonna kill me. So I do the best that I can, and this is the move. Okay, I had to stop. I'm exhausted, first of all, but I had to stop midway from door knocking because I found out that half the stock is printed like this. And if your name is going on to something and you're trying to pick up a new listing, do you think this is going to make a good impression with your potential next seller? So I'm going to take pictures of this front and back and email it over to Office Depot, get a refund, and have them print like 50 more. I'm going to count them right now because that's not cool. So I'd rather me stop and wait for these to be correctly printed and go out and door knock like the second half than me put out something with my name on it that's low quality, because if someone's debating hiring me and they see this, they're gonna probably be like, is this what she does for marketing? So not cool. Also, when I go door knocking, it's really good since I go so often. I note if I, like last weekend was 4th of July weekend, I left like a little goodie bag at everybody's door, and if right now I notice that they haven't picked it up, I wrote down their street, their address, so I can go look up what the situation is on like title and stuff, if it's a first home or a second home, because logically if they have been gone for 6 days, because today is June 10th, that probably means they went on vacation. And if they went on vacation because it is July, they probably have gone from vacation from the 4th of July holiday weekend till now. This is me just assuming, connecting dots. But if they're gone that long, maybe they're visiting a family member, a significant other, or somebody very important in their lives. And if they're gone that long, perhaps in the future they would want to move closer to this person that they're vacationing for 6 months or 6 days or longer. Does that make sense? So, or the house is completely vacant and I've just been leaving stuff at vacant houses, so that I can look up too and then find out and then call the house and kind of like cold call them ish and kind of probe and see what's going on. Tricks of the trade, there you go. And when you're also door knocking, you're not going to remember if you don't write it down, so I just send myself a quick text message of the address numbers and then take care of it when I have time. All right, it is the end of the night. Got my cookie at the Hilton. Got a room with my aunt. We're here in LA. We have a meeting with an attorney tomorrow. And then we're going back to the main HQ after that meeting. But it's been such a long day since I left Vegas this morning. Gonna eat my cookie, wash my face, and go to sleep. Just want to check in with you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Also, I forgot to post my reels today, or I didn't forget, I just didn't have time to post my reels today, but that's okay. I will post it tomorrow. Life's good. As long as I get 3 posts up a week, I'm fine. So it's a little bit much managing working 2 markets, California and Nevada, but we make it work, right? Good night. All right, I am exhausted. It is the last of our travels, stopping at this client's house, saying hello before heading back to Imperial County. Good night. I love you. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.